just a little bit quicker, but they're off here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Map 2, round 3 for the minor division finals, the grand finals between Velocity and ACX. We got Mookie coming in and Funkinetics onto the point. A huge amount of players being forced onto the objective. We have 2 infantry, the helicopter, and 2 players in the attack boat as well, and it's looking to be a big push here. Cobalt Squad unfortunately getting some damage, but still managing to stay alive and using the height of that hill. And we have Vidney pushing right up into Megas, saying hello. Fear my gigantic, perfect Norwegian beard. As Megas is gonna put him into place.
Well, we are seeing some next-gen tactics, boys. We have a MP APS in front of the boat.
Wow. That's new. Who would have thought? But Krim is taken out by Amaroth, flanking around from the side, being very aggressive on his push, but has played the price with Mookie finishing him off. But Cobalt Squad will try and get some vengeance on him, but he gets smacked by Panda! Oh dear lord, that is Bravo falling towards Velocity right there.
I'm sure it was all about the MP APS though.
Yeah, it all boiled down to the MP APS, and God knows what will happen in the next battlefield when we don't have that crucial game-changing gadget to use.
We are seeing Velocity setting up the normal Bravo hold with Mika putting down the legendary slams on the boat spawn and dying as a result, because we always do. With Velocity then, not Velocity, sorry, ACX resorting into trying to get that AC hold, but so far it's proving difficult for them with Velocity being able to wipe these boys off, or at least so far prevent them from getting in their buildings.
Yeah, Megas is alive. I think Vidney was a little bit too aggressive there trying to push onto Megas, and as soon as he fell off the stairs there, his turret was not able to aim and continue hold on Megas, and all Megas had to do was be like, you know, do his little giggle and be like, ha, oh, I send the toll missile to you, and that's it.
Velocity starting very strong with also being able to defend Charlie while they manage to neutralize Alpha and put pressure on the ACX boys, and as a result that Charlie push is going to be a bit undermanned because they have to bring resources back to Alpha Flag, with Mr. Genosar still staying alive, trying to sleep around, trying to pick his moment when he's going to reveal his positioning.
Yeah, probably going to wait for everyone to leave Alpha Objective. There's one player here, is Weasel, just holding back, so it's a good move by ACX to have that one infantry player on there. But it's nice to have a 3-flag map here, a lot of faster action, but Megas with a toe on Cobalt Squad from the base! Straight from base, beautiful toe shot from Megas.
And I'm sure it won't be the last toe that we're going to be seeing on the helicopters that's going to land their marks. It's very common in this map that the helicopters will catch some good toes from the LAV drivers.
Yeah, and Genosaur is on 5 health here, just holding on by a thread with one, but Cobalt Squad just lobs a small for good luck and manages to clear up that threat on Alpha Objective. But it's an Alpha Charlie hold here for ACX, and it is Krem who is alive, with Hattie Fnatters pushing in from that spawn point, which is Megas. And Mike gets taken out, a double kill.
Heavy push coming into Charlie flag right now from Velocity, deciding that that's the flag they want to focus on with LAV moving on the burn. I'm sure they get the blink on the flag right now. Oh, it seems like Panda is gonna get some action down. The scrub duo, Mr. Flo and Panda, getting some scrubby action down on Alpha.
Oh,
you know, it is. It's true.
So since you are a Scrub Lord Gump, are you the lord of all these scrubs?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so these are all your minions.
I'm the grand leader of all the scrubs, and these are my minions. And I teach them the ways of the scrub.
Nice. But Megas did get taken out there doing that push onto Alpha Objective. He did get caught out there by clipping onto the trailers there from the truck. But Krem is still up. We have Panda bailing down onto Charlie Objective, trying to get a little bit of information. Hold his high ground. Good place to hold when you're trying to push Charlie. And Charlie is very difficult flag to hold, I think. As you can
Velocity is, however, struggling right now. Greatly struggling to get that Charlie flag back, with ACX being able to defend it very nicely, and that's a result. As a result, there's only 20 ticket difference. I mean, at the beginning, after the Bravo fight was over, the ticket was like the ticket difference was about 80 tickets or so, 90 tickets. So it's good plays by the ACX boys here, being able to fend off the pushes of Velocity on this Charlie flag.
And we did have a small come in from Toggles taking out Krem there. But Toggle's trying to come in and get the kill. He manages to get out of that situation with a lot of health, actually, taking out Hattie Fnatters. But there are some spawns here in the medical labs, and it is up to Toggles, who does have the advantage with the flank. Doing a quick peek there to make sure no one's going to do a sneaky up behind him. Coming around.
Mr. Amber has made a sneaky swimmy on the Bravo Island, meanwhile, and Mr. Funkinetics is completely unaware. This is going to allow, if ACX is now going to lose, they're going to hold Alpha and Charlie until they lose one of them, and then once they've lost one of them, they're going to get all the guys that died on that flag to spawn on Mr. Amroth and take down this boat and win this Bravo flag. So nice little setting up here by Mr. Amroth, just camping around, being very sneaky.
But Hattie Fnatter is trying to push up onto Charlie objective, but it's just being absolutely locked down by Toggles, who comes out and gets another kill. Let's have a look at the scoreboard here and see how they're going. 10 for 3 for Toggles, doing the heavy work on the infantry there, and Velocity not looking so good on their side of things, down by 30 tickets right now, or just 35. They are starting to push there on a rotation onto Alpha objective, but yeah, Amroth is just alive, chilling. He has his lounge chair down, keeping a little bit of information. I don't think he's gonna engage Funkinetics yet. He doesn't want to reveal his position. And 5 players from Velocity on Alpha objective. And we do have Krem keeping a lookout, making sure the roofs are clear.
We're going to be seeing the Bravo push right now with the heavy engineer bomb coming on that bow.
Yep.
Mr. Kinetics, well, AP's the first one. But we do see a lot of people from ACX on this Bravo flag right now. With Funkinetics being alone.
Yeah, and
trying to dodge this stuff that's coming at him. And Mr. Kobold with the swim here.
Yeah, he's doing a swimming towards him to try and catch him off guard. He got it! Fantastic play by Cobalt Squad. It's just you know, being the bane of his existence. And the BTR Svidney coming in with this tow launcher, taking out Krem, opening up some the offensive here for ACX to push up onto Bravo objective, and they have secured it. A brilliant rotation there, good thinking with a sneaky swimmy from I can't take it seriously if I'm gonna say
game-winning rotations and game-winning plays right there, being able to take both of the Velocity assets, the boat and the heli, successfully down in a really short succession of time, and as a result they are now controlling Bravo flag, with as well controlling Charlie and having that ticket plate still, even though Velocity is making noise on that Charlie flag.
We have Genosar getting that explosive detonation onto Cobalt Squad, who is going in for a C4 Jeep onto Megas, who is going to be trying to attack Vidney here, but Vidney's just rotating straight away onto Charlie objective, trying to protect and give some support to his buddies on that flag. But it is a 4v4 situation here on Charlie, and we'll have a look at Weasel and how he manages to peek up onto this objective. He manages to spot one. It is Flo. He's unable to take him out. Flo wins that 1v1 situation, and Moneycube getting into cover, but very low health. Panda just panic spraying, but it manages to finally connect one shot onto those Moneycube.
We have a heli versus heli action right now on this Charlie flag with Cobalt versus Krem. Krem being locked away with Iglas, and Mr. Cobalt having a Reparino in Mr. Moneycube.
And with that boat finally up, ACX do have a little bit of, can provide a little bit of extra assistance to keep that helicopter at bay. But Charlie is slowly falling towards the favor of Velocity here, with all the Velocity boys on the point. But No Mike and Toggles are on the roof. They have the high control right now. Cobalt Squad can give out some information if any spawns are going to be coming in onto the objective. But so far it is looking to be a game that will fall into the favor of ACX.
Well, let's see how we're getting that AC hole right now. Let's see if it's gonna be interesting to see if they can hold on to this right now and get the bleed going. Seems like ACX is still focusing on that Charlie flag, even though Mr. Whitney is kind of alone here on Alpha. Kind of a split there. with their asset on another flag and all their infi on another flag. Not really necessarily a smart choice by Wittmer here to stay if he's gonna stay alone here on this flag.
Yeah, he does have a couple of spawns who could help him out, but I guess they're just focusing to have this Bravo Charlie hold, and Charlie is a good building to defend. But with the presence of Velocity here, Mookie on the roof, Cobalt Squad is his only threat at the moment, and he does have that stinger in. Moneycube jumps down and rains some terror from above, taking him out there, but Panda trying to get some vengeance. He has that AK-97 and is able to get a cheap shot onto Moneycube from behind. But we do have both LAVs on a Charlie objective. Megas chasing Whitney, not managing to land a tow missile. The ABS popping, and it is up to these two vehicles right now. With one infantry falling down right next to him, Megas is going all in, but they killed each other. That's the first time I've seen an exchange between two vehicles simultaneously. But that's both vehicles down for the count. Now it's up to the Cobalt Squad, the only real vehicle available to help out.
Yeah, Velocity has decided that they're not going to contest that Bravo flag anymore, given that they don't have too many tickets. They just decided that, right, we're going to stick to AC hold for the rest of the game, and I'm going to hope that it's going to be enough for them. They are going to secure Charlie, but I have a feeling ACX will be now heavily rotating to Alpha, and unless Velocity can get quick support to that Alpha flag, then it is not looking too good. Poor Mr. Genocides have taken down one. So Mr. Wittner here.
I just saw Megas being denied 2 times by the water bug, and preventing to move on to Bravo, but he could try and do some damage here, get on the point at least. Mookie doing a swimmy, but getting some damage there from the Ace Cobalt Squad in the rib boat. And but Krem is trying to save Mookie and keep him alive, and he does manage to take Cobalt Squad from that rib boat. Couple spawns onto Alpha objective. Bravo is being contested very slowly. Ramroth is dead with the boat, and Bravo being contested straight away, but Moneycube trying to keep the rotation alive, getting a squad mate spawning in straight away. Unknown Mike coming in, three people from ACX on Charlie objective, 5 tickets remaining for Velocity, and I think it's going to be a very difficult situation. And even Whitney's joining in on the party on Charlie objective.
But also to taking Bravo flag, poor ACX being smart in the rotation really quick, reacting to the Bravo push, realizing that it's lost, and rotating to Charlie immediately, and that rotation right there is going to win them the match this round of the first game on flanking.
Yeah, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Good effort from ACX, keeping the rotations up and making sure they stay ahead of the game, especially a very good play, a game-changing play there from Amroth with that sneaky swim over to the island and just holding low and laying low, and as soon as that objective fell, he was able to get all the dead spawns on him and take out the boats. Your Bravo objective. But very good plays here, very interesting map, and a great dynamic between all the vehicles that you see here. But we're going to take a quick break here and update the scoreboards. And thank you to Tommy MXR for subscribing there. So that's a nice way to go into intermission. So stick around, and we got the next round starting